Welcome to Adya's Agent Studio. In this video, we'll see how to build reusable components with versioning and configuration control to scale AI effortlessly. From the Agent Studio dashboard, navigate to the Components section using the left-hand menu. This space serves as a centralized component library where all available components are neatly organized by category, making discovery, reuse, and management simple and efficient. To quickly demonstrate, I'm selecting the Model category. This category includes AI model integrations that can be reused across projects to power text generation, image understanding, and intelligent workflows. For this walkthrough, we'll focus on the Azure OpenAI model and demonstrate how to create a reusable component variant. To begin, click Add Variant. This opens the variant creation flow, where you define how the Azure OpenAI model will be configured and managed within the platform. Start by defining the variant's identity by providing a clear variant name and a concise description that explains its purpose. This helps teams quickly understand how the component is intended to be used and supports better management at scale. Once completed, click Next. Next, configure the Azure OpenAI model by entering the required details, including the Azure OpenAI endpoint, Chat Deployment ID, Vision Deployment ID, and any input or prompt configuration fields. These values allow the component to securely connect to your Azure OpenAI deployment and generate responses when used within flows. After completing the configuration, click Next to save the configuration. Here, it also allows you to define the access levels for the variant and click Submit. Once the variant is created, you can manage its versions. By clicking Add Version, you can create additional versions of the same variant, each with its own configuration. This allows you to update model deployments, refine prompts, and safely test changes over time. Each variant supports up to 5 versions, making it easy to evolve functionality while preserving stability and backward compatibility. And just like that, you've successfully created and versioned an Azure OpenAI model component in Agent Studio. We've seen how you can create a custom component and manage its variants and versions. Now let's implement it practically by using that component inside a real workflow. To demonstrate this, we'll build a simple weather agent. This agent takes a user's input, fetches weather data, and then uses our custom MCP Azure AI model to generate a clear, user-friendly response. Start by opening Agent Studio and creating a new flow. First, drag and drop a chat input component onto the canvas. This will capture the user's question, such as asking for the weather in a specific city. Next, add the Open Weather Server component to the flow and connect it to the chat input. This component is responsible for fetching real-time weather information based on the user's input. Now comes the key step, using the custom MCP Azure AI model we already have. Drag and drop the component onto the canvas and connect it to the Open Weather Server. Click on the model component to configure it. Under Component Service Type, select Use Variant. From the list, choose the Azure OpenAI variant you created earlier. Then select the version you want to use. Once selected, click Save. Your custom model component is now ready and active in the flow. After that, connect the model component to the chat output component. This ensures that the response generated by the Azure OpenAI model is displayed back to the user in a conversational format. At this point, all the components are configured and connected. To test everything, click Playground. This allows you to interact with the agent in real time. After that, you can go back to the Components section and select your model component. Here, you'll notice an eye icon next to the variant. This icon gives you complete visibility into usage. When you click it, you can see all the flows where this variant is currently being used. This makes it easy to track dependencies, understand impact before making changes. This is how you can take a custom component, reuse its variants and versions, and plug it directly into your workflows. By building flows this way, you get flexible, scalable, and well-governed AI agents that are easy to test, update, and maintain. Thanks for watching.